I receive help, I think, when I'm open to it, and being able to recognise when someone is supporting me is something that I have had to learn over the years.
I can help my friends by pointing them to the right direction of where to get help if they need.
The way that I provide support to someone is I make sure to listen to them, and through listening to them I can kind of, calculate and figure out the best way to help them out while maintaining the integrity of my own boundaries, which is super important to me and to also my friendship.
It's an act of caring. It's caring enough to also follow through and create action, and it can be it can be little things. Like, it doesn't have to be something massive. It can just be being kind, being caring, being compassionate.
We provide support for the transgender community by being active in the community and being visible and being proud of who we are as trans women. And I think we're just owning it and showing that being transgender isn't a bad thing. It's something that should be celebrated.
So support to me is about just having someone there, listening to me, not necessarily having to say anything, just being present really, and being empathetic.
Believe survivors of trauma and affirm their stories. If they are trusting you enough to open up to you about something that's happened to them, affirm them, validate them. I know that it comes with a lot of discomfort, and oftentimes we want to just push that away, but especially during this time, we need to be looking out for survivors of complex trauma.
I think if someone is providing support to someone going through a tough time, my advice would be to not feel like you have to say or do anything at all other than being there initially, and also not to make any or too many assumptions about what they need, but try and respectfully check out what their needs are. And I mean, it can be direct as well. It depends how well you know the person.
These small issues create a massive pile, and if you can help unpack that pile becomes a lot smaller. So giving someone logic and a space outside of their own head is very helpful, and it has been useful for me in the past.
Remind them of how special and unique they are, and all the great things they offer to this world, all the things that they have, all the great qualities that they bring to your life and to everybody else's life, and remind them of how special they are.
First of all, I get them breathing, and quite often some people say to me when they breathe, they say, "God, I feel better." Like just taking 10 breaths.
And they just sent me a message saying, "Hey, you don't have to respond to this. I just want to let you know that we're all here for you. We really care about you." They acknowledged that things had been really, really difficult, and they affirmed that I actually had value to contribute to the world and that they were there for me.
To take the time to get to know the person before trying to offer support. It's a very vulnerable place, having to ask for help, and you can't just expect someone to share that with you without having a close relationship first. And it's important also to let them take it at their own pace if they're not ready to share that with you because the relationship isn't there yet. Then be okay with that and just continue on and work on making that relationship stronger so that they can be vulnerable with you.
Because it really does take a long time to build the foundation of friendship and love and respect first before you let it go to this new place where, in that moment, the dynamic changes from from you and your best mate to you needing help and your best friend needing to go, go that extra step, help you take a shower or help you go to the toilet or those sorts of things. It can be really difficult to build that rapport, but it is necessary as well.
My advice to someone supporting someone else going through mental distress is to make sure that your cup is full. You can't pour from an empty glass, and you can't top someone else's up unless yours is full. So you need to make sure that your balance is good, and you have the capacity to assist someone else.
Providing support to other people can be really, really challenging. So it's important that you're gentle with yourself and that you create spaces for you to look after yourself too.
And it's okay to not say the right thing. And it's better to do something than to do nothing. We're not always going to have the right answers. The best thing that you could do for someone if they're coming to you with a mental health issue is to just listen and sit with them in it. You don't have to fix it. You just have to be there.